Garrus. You okay?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You don't sound okay.
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find
I mean, we haven't really been looking, I've been doing side
He's
quests.
always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
I wouldn't worry.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
I'll make sure you won't get away.
I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
You worried?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Alright, that's not what he said.
Maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
As a last resort.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him.
Information.
What about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We need information. Why is he doing this? What is he doing? It's better to get it from him directly rather than floundering around before something happens.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Yes, he's doing it for a reason.
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Well, glad you understand, Garrus. Ashley, you exist.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr.
Oh,
Tasani's story.
she's still not doing
Her
anything
and
new.
Mom not talking. They're family.
I think she's...
Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't...
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright, Rex, anything new with you?
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
I don't know, lead him?
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero.
But you could be.
Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to,
Rex.
but there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them.
Yep.
Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
I mean, you kind of get to. Is this new?
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight.
That's fair.
I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy.
Or too organized.
I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
I mean, I like relying on you.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, I got a codex entry for that, so that's nice. How about you, Tully? Anything to say?
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard?
Does it?
With Saren, I mean.
I hope so. I mean, we haven't really done anything.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, When my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
You can also stay with us.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and
I like you, though. You're cool.
But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
No codex entry for that one, but good conversation regardless. Oh, I can re-talk to Garrus. Anything new?
Shepard?
Garrus. Alright, I haven't spoken to... Oh god, the warping is always so jarring. I haven't spoken to Karth in a bit. I mean, Kaiden. Alright, awkward shuffle and look over.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where
I've
the...
wasted
Yeah.
enough of your time for now, Commander.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Alright, nothing new. Let's go do Rex's mission. Get some armor back. This wasn't the right way. At all. This was the wrong way. Spin me around. At least it loads fast. Open. Alright. No transmission? Good. Alright, so next up is the Argos Row. Wow, I have to go all the way around there? I can't just jump from here to there? I gotta jump to Pharos, or rather, Attican Beta, Hades Gamma. Oh, Attican Beta was always there because it's where Pharos is. All the way to Exodus Cluster. For the record, this is the DLC. Why do I have to jump to the DLC to go around? Then I have to hit all the story planets to get to Argos Row. And Hydra is the only... Oh, nope, there's two systems. Phoenix, Hydra... I believe it was the... Rex, what's your mission again? I need to avoid it for a second. Oh, also there's UNSC Cerberus and the Voyager Cluster. Hades Gamma Cluster and Gemini Sigma Cluster. He's hiding away somewhere in the Argos Row Cluster. Oh, so I don't actually know where. It's just in the Argos Row Cluster. Well, that makes it harder. I guess I'll start with, whatever that main one was. Not main one, but this one right here, Hydra. Alright, hail Hydra. Zoom. Alright, to the outer planet, Seba. Seba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen helium atmosphere a tinted dramatic blue by traces of methane. Cool. It's blue. This one next. Canrum. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagar's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While the band was not especially powerful, Shiagar was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagar's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against their participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagar. Did I read this already? I feel like I read this already. Either way, that's metal. Then there's two planets close by. There's Thayar. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. there was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Next was this one, Metgos, which I can land on. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. I feel like I've read these before. I feel like I've been on this planet before. Varmalus. I feel like I remember reading about Varmalus. Thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium, its surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Alright, well, we're going to Metgos. And see if there's any story items here or anything I haven't hit. Just in case I'm taking Rex. And I'll take Ashley because I almost never take her and I keep forgetting to bring her along. Now, if we run into any combat in the Mako, this is going to be a problem because I'm in the middle of electronics. But if we don't, then it's fine. Alright, let's check them out. Have I been here? I have absolutely been here. I have been all over here. There's nothing new. I have been to this system. I just reread all the planets. There was no need. There was no need to come to Hydra. Phoenix is the one I need to go to. At least loading is quick. Quicker than my reading, that's for sure. Oh, there's an asteroid belt out here. Where's the planet that's out here? There it is. Vebinok. Vebinok is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous material, water ice, and low-density silicates. Rare but concentrated loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebinok is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 270 years ago, a Turian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in the Phoenix system. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebinok. The heat of the landing melted significant quantities of the surface ice, and ruptured shipping containers spilled locks across the surface. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebinok's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. Wow, the rust isn't even natural. Yeah, I found some cobalt. Wow, so Turian transport crash landed and rusted half the planet. Because it melted the surface, and it's like, oh, well, chemical reaction's gonna happen now. Have fun. Nothing in this asteroid belt. Alright, next planet. Tuntao. I can land here. Tuntao is an enormous low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 20 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide, with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntao is not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argos cluster to land for drive discharge. Okay, so it's not habitable, but it is nice. It is temperate, and it is, well, pleasant. Silsalto. Silsalto is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. It has no remarkable features. Wow. Alright. With such a fancy name, you'd think you'd be worth something, but apparently not. Anything in this asteroid belt? Please? Aha! Asteroid. Survey that. Prothean data disk. Neat. More collectibles. How are those collectibles coming along anyway? I can't check here. Patashi. Patashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. So it's like becoming steel? It's just a planet of steel? Is steel iron and tin? I don't remember what steel is an alloy of. Due to its relatively low density, Potashi is tidally locked to Phoenix. Oh, good. So one side is just perpetually scorched for eternity. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. Yeah, just molten surface. We found samarium. Nice. That's, I think, new. Alright. Tintao. Let's land. Let's see how nice this temperate place is. Again, Rex and Ash. I feel like if they want Rex on this mission, it's going to be fairly combat heavy, and they're good at that. I should probably swap out their weapons. Or at least update their weapons. First journal, I wanted to check. Right, data discs 2 out of 7. 2 out of 3 ID tags and 6 out of 10 medallions. 11 out of 13 emblems. 7 out of 10. I'm coming real close to most of these, and then these are just not happening, apparently. Because I got 8 out of 20 light metals, 6 out of 20 heavy metals. At least I found the gases, but I apparently found more of those than anything else that I actually need. Alright, map. Hidden structure, anomaly, debris. Alright, so let's go to this anomaly. That looks like a wide open field. That is a large mountain. Let's go around it. It's been a while since I've run into a Thresher Maw, so I'll keep calling it until it happens, and then I'll keep calling it until it happens again, because Thresher Maws are a thing. But of course, if it's going to happen the one time I bring a team that is not built for repairing the Mako, it's going to be very disappointing on my end. I just hope I don't suffer for it. I wish I could send them out to fight it, which would be really funny. I was like, you guys are good at fighting, go do this while I drive around. Oh, on the top of the mountain. What is that? Oh, good. I'm holding forward, and it just spun me around. That's fine, too. What am I looking at? There's a pyramid, there's a destroyed something. This place is wide open, which is, you know, again, distressing. Can I please turn the frigging car around? There's an Asari capsule, though. Which means there should be writings? Yeah, Matrix writings. Possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Can I explore that? I'll drive closer first. This isn't just a pyramid, this is like a ziggurat. Also, it's like barely textured. It's like hilariously not really textured. Huh. I expected more. Well, never mind then. Alright, next destination. Debris. Spin it around. Or don't, you know, that works too. There we go. So at least these mountains aren't very steep, because it means I can just drive up them without too much trouble. And then I guess they plateau out, which is really nice for driving as well. This planet is very pleasant, surprisingly so. Ooh, medals! Give me those. I need to find a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of different ones, because apparently I've been finding all the same ones, and I need different ones. Let's see, where are you? Are you a different metal? Ooh, Mercury! I don't think I got Mercury yet, have I? Ashley, out of the way. Have I gotten this? Heavy metals surveyed. Deposit of mercury. Ooh, that is a lot of money for that mercury. Why are we armed. Why, Ashley, why'd you pull out your gun? That's... Please don't. Like, that tells me there's something nearby that's hostile, but there's nothing here that's hostile, so can you not? There we go, turns around. Alright, just don't go straight, that's fine. I didn't want to go in that direction anyway. Alright, I found the one part that's super annoying to drive through. But I found heavy metals, so... I suppose it's okay. Just go up, please. There's the debris. It's another probe. Let's get this thing open. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail it. This one is rough. Hang on, do it again. I'm trying to look for an opening, and there's like none. There we go, found it. Kinetic stabilizer, proton rounds, and shield modulator. Alright. Back to the map. And to this hidden structure that I can see. Not really hidden, in that case. Like, if I can see it on the space map, it's probably not that hidden. Well, we'll see how hidden it is when I get there. But I know it's there, so... You failed already. Oh, that was cool. Managed to glide that one. Now, I wonder if Thresher Maws only appear as anomalies on the map, or if they can appear anywhere. I swear, if one shows up now just to prove the theory to me, like... I'm gonna have to start getting lottery tickets in that case. It's all the way on the opposite side of the map, huh? Oh boy, hostiles. I take the higher road. Just boost up the mountain, it's fine. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, well, the structure is quite hidden because I'm not seeing it from here. Oh! I wonder. Let's see. They're too far away for the sniper to actually see. I can only see them while I'm inside the in the vehicle. And even then, I can't really see them. Are they shooting at me? I feel like they're trying to. Well, I'm gonna head down then. Oh, that, oops. There they are. There they go. Alright, clean that up. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a Terrian collector, huh? Who took the Rex family armor. Actually, Erdnot. Right, Erdnot is your family name. Rex is your personal name. First name? Oh boy. Well then. Let me just make sure you guys have the proper equipment. Ashley, assault rifle. You have a Tsunami 5, How does that compare to the Avenger? Tsunami is better in terms of accuracy and damage, but not so much in heatsink, but that's fine. Lancer is worse than the same. Thunder has worse accuracy, but better damage and better heatsink. We'll go with Thunder. Alright. And Rex, how's your shoddy? You have a Hurricane 3, I have a Hurricane 6 for you. But I can probably equip you with something. Ooh, the katana looks super good. Hang on, put that on. How's it compared to the Firestorm? Katana's just way better. Alright.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
I know. That's why I'm sending you by the door. Rex. Ashley. Alright, just ignore her commands. That's fine too. Ashley, why'd you take the spot I told you? Oh, Rex, go over here. Rex, where are you going? Ashley, can you go there? What? Alright, well, they're doing their own thing, so it's fine. Why don't you go there?
Take cover! Hold the line!
Rex doesn't have any powers. Ashley, just use overkill while you're at it. I'm gonna set sabotage mine there.
Go, go,
Ooh. Rex, you used all your stuff already. Except Carnage. Alright, well that doesn't work.
go! Go, go, go!
I wish I could target people.
I can't make it.
What do you mean can't make it? Move in, Rex.
Go, go, go!
Ashley, what can you do? All your abilities are like really boring. If I'm totally honest. I can push you. Oh, well, he died. Where'd they go? Alright, stop him from moving. Ooh.
Hold the line!
That was bad.
Bring it on.
Push! I missed. How's that? Rex, you can push him. Haha. Alright, still a guy there. I missed.
Go, go, go!
Rex, can you warp him? That'd be great. Oh my god! He got blitzed by Rex. Alright, there's like one more guy. He's hiding all the way over here. Or he's upstairs, I can't tell. It appears he's upstairs. Alright, well, don't shoot the floor, guys. Let's just go upstairs. I win.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I know. Alright, is it up here? Oh, it might be. Kinetic buffer 6 and kinetic stabilizer. I already have a kinetic buffer 6. Ooh, new shotguns as well. I am already using kinetic buffer 6. New shotgun. Scimitar versus katana. Katana's better. I could take a shotgun though. I'll take a scimitar 6. As for assault rifles, I've got an Avenger 2. I can take an Avenger 6 as well. Not that I'm gonna use them, but you know, I can hold them. What word kit? Ooh, Polaris 5 and Solaris Amp 6. Give me those. Okay, so Solaris Amp 6, Polaris 5. No, I like the one I have now. Still, it's nice to get more. Because it's been forever since I've gotten, like, any. Easy decryption in this wall safe. Shred rounds and rail extension.
This is it.
Oh, and it's in there.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
It's okay, Rex. I like you too. You're cool. Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on.
Let's get moving.
Alright, there's a door downstairs that I need to open. It's getting somewhat difficult to juggle all my powers. Especially in the midst of combat. Granted, it's not like detrimental to anything. It's just now I gotta start playing piano, and I never learned to play piano. More meta-gel. Kinetic buffer 6, combat scanner 6, proton rounds. I like all of those. Hard decryption. How hard could it be? Not that hard. Avenger 7. I'm getting 7 now. Chameleon tool 6. And assault rifle banshee 6. Alright, well, what's this? Omni tool? No shield bonus, but it's all tech cooldown. Ooh, but I like having my everything, because shield bonus is nice, med recharge is nice, and tech cooldown is nice. So, I don't think I'll swap this one out anytime soon. I don't know if I like that one at all, because cooldown is really strong. Ooh, another equalizer. Because it means I can, you know, shoot more specials. But having better shields and having faster med recharge is super nice. And I don't really want to give those up. I can't leave from here, right? Yeah, I have to be outside at least. Alright, well, I helped Rex. Oh, wow, I parked that right there, huh? I can't get out here yet either. Maybe I do need to get in the vehicle? Now I can. Weird. Alright. Whatever. Time to go talk to Rex. He'll probably have new dialogue because I did his quest. Rex, bud. I should probably fix everyone's armor as well.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No.
Yeah, I'm sure that's unique.
But I've had my share of adventures.
Tell me your old stories, bud.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead.
Assassinations, defense against
This one
assassinations.
was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much.
There we go.
Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari
Ooh.
commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
Interesting.
We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first.
Merc rival.
We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
So she was a merc?
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
We're about to fight.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition.
That's a lot.
Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Yeah, did she make it out?
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut.
What about the left one?
So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina
There it is.
sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
That's awesome. It's like, look, if you survive that, you earned it. You get to stick around.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
If you want to live, keep hiring me.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard
Oh, wow.
until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Well played, Rex. Well played.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
All right. That was a fun story. Garrus, you got any stories?
Commander, I wanted to thank you
Yeah?
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, about not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal, About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead.
Why is it?
I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He
Ah.
escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Good.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry. I will.
And I got a level up from that. Awesome. I got a level up from having a heart-to-heart with Garrus. That is perfect. Alright. Let's get that Bastion maxed so I can have Stasis do things. Let's get Lift a little bit stronger. And Spectre Training, because that's almost maxed as well. I haven't needed Unity in a while, though, because no one really ever goes down. And everyone else will get their levels when I get Landfall. Anyway, what else do I need to do? Oh, there is the Cerberus that I have to go to Voyager Cluster. I do have to report back to Zabaleta. There's the 2 crime lords. Ooh. I still have a lot of side quests to do. I think I'm gonna head back and report to Zabaleta first, though, just because I want to get that back out of the way from the Citadel. Alright. Whoa. Spun the camera a bit too fast there. Disoriented myself. Alright, so I should be done with Argus Row entirely. I hope. I gotta go back and make a checklist of the places I've scanned thoroughly. Because otherwise it's like, alright, is there anything new here that I need for a quest? No. Then I don't need to come to this system again. This whole loading sequence is quite a long loading sequence. I mean, it makes sense because they gotta load in the entire Citadel, or at least, like, the wards of the Citadel, but still. I also wonder if there are any missions I missed. Oh, who do I take with me for this? Ashley again, because it's been a while. And Garrus, because it's been a while. I say a while, it hasn't been that long, but I want to bring Garrus along.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Alright,
Exo
that's not the button.
Presley has the deck.
Oh yeah, armor. I don't think I have any other armor for me. What about Ashley? She can have assassin armor. Ooh! It drops the tech protection, but damage and shields are way higher. Oh wow, and the Mantis is just straight up better than the Phoenix armor. Just do that. Where'd she go? I can't see her. That's bizarre. She just vanished. Alright, Garrus. I can give you... I mean, you could also use that pretty well. You still only have access to light armor, because I keep forgetting to actually upgrade your, ability to equip stuff. I'll give you the duelist armor, though. Oh, I don't know if I like that armor. Ooh, just visually, it's... I've never upgraded your armor, have I? You were always in the agent armor, huh? Oh, man, if only this armor didn't look awful. Why does it look so... It looks like you're a mummy. Oh, I need to go buy you new armor. Oh, that's not good at all. Wow, that's... Garrus? Did you just warp?
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
It sure has. I took care of it.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Good. Man, I was making the joke that Ashley's in camo so I couldn't see her. But Garrus is the one warping. I think he was in, like, the transit corridor, right? I still have to make my way back around. I'll go to the med clinic then. Because I can't actually warp to the middle section. Is there any quests here? No? Everyone's normal? Alright, was this one I had to go to? Yeah, because this goes up to the Presidium. I have to take this elevator to the middle section and then up to the Presidium.
So, Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trusted to somebody else.
Alright, you guys are getting along. That's nice. Alright, Zabaleta. I'll talk to my mom.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
You need help.
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits.
Bottle of whiskey's only 20 credits?
A bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
Go to the Veteran Affairs office. Oh my god. The Intimidate! No one understands. Whoa.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me.
Good.
She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Good. Is that the end? I think that's the end. Yeah. You go recover Zabaleta. Alright, there's no warp point here.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently
here we go.
land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind.
Yeah!
We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Look at me, being all cool and professional, diplomatic. Alright, I could probably buy armor on the ship, but I did want to go stop by Dellen's place. Because I like Dellen.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Oh, is the lady still there? Or did she leave after giving me the quest? Excuse me.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Oh.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
I think I passed by them last time.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Hello.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Alright, that's your story.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
Okay.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
So, what's the chance of the disease?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
So, I'll say this from someone who's been involved with medicine. Prevention is better than treatment. Prevention is always better than treatment. But what is the danger of the therapy first?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Hang on. 1 in 50 to get the disease and have to pay out for constant treatment, or 1 in 300 for complications. She says the baby could die, but complications doesn't mean death. It could be some other disability, which, you know, in the long term, could be less terrible than a heart condition. Also, she keeps saying, the extranet says, Google Sensei is not what you should be depending on. What do the doctors say, Rebecca? Don't get a Google diagnosis. This is a moral conundrum, but Rebecca has the weaker platform. Part of me wants to say, get the treatment. The other is, let her choose. There's also the thing of, like, if the baby does end up with the heart disease, she could end up regretting going, I could have prevented this if I only got the gene therapy, and now I have to pay for treatments constantly. Also, it sounds like they have to get, like, military-grade treatments, which is not something you want to have to pay for. I'm gonna say get the treatment.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
There we go. That's a good way to phrase it.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
Here we go. There's my blue.
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the baby a better chance than he had?
But what if it ends up killing a child who would never have developed the condition?
Oh, that's...
What then?
I mean, then it wouldn't be your fault. Like, you can't control that. I don't know about worrying too much, but... like, you can insure it. And again, 1 in 300 of complications is a way better chance than 1 in 50 of getting the condition.
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe. That's all you can do.
It's better to try.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
Yes, but you're the only one saying that Google is telling you your baby could die.
All I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at
Because you
me?
were blaming Google for diagnoses.
I was scared. I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
Well, I got Paragon points, so I hope that's as right as it could be. That is my moral standing, at least. Wherein it is better to attempt prevention than to go through with treatment if it does come true. Yes, I'd like to buy.
It is good to
Show me your items.
Oh, this
Show me the
one is
non-human,
pleased
because
to
I
do
need
so, human.
Turian armor.
You will not be disappointed.
Although I can only get Turian light armor. Let's see, 17, 152. That's worse shields, but better physical protection. Oh, but if I get him to medium, I can get him Scorpion, and Scorpion is super good, and that's super expensive. But Scorpion is super good. And I don't have Rex on the team to see this, but... Oh, that's cool. Garrus, how close are you to leveling? Oh, hang on, Ashley has levels. Garrus, do you have levels? You do have levels. Can I get you medium armor? I can. Let's go. Do I have levels? No, I spent those already. Ashley, let's get you better immunity. Let's get you... Let's top off your armor. I have you focused entirely on assault rifles. I can finish off your assault training. And fitness for health. Man, your build is boring. Soldiers are boring. I understand that may be controversial, but looking at this skill set, meh. Yes.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one.
Give me that Turian armor.
to do.
Scorpion 7. That's like better than what I've got. That is way better than what... Oh, it is also medium. Yeah, I'll spend on that. It's for you, Garrus. Can I look at, like, my armors, though?
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is.
I can also look at upgrades, huh? Do you have light armor? No. Stinger, that's what I have now, right? Yeah, I have a Stinger 6. Stinger 7's up here, though. You know what? That's a significant chunk, but not a super significant chunk of my money. Give me that. And then, one more time, I want to see those upgrades.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Grenade upgrade, fusion explosive. Small and radioactive polonium that is burst on detonation. Targets caught in the blast experience varying degrees of radiation. Oh, it does toxic! Oh, that's what fusion does. Fusion does toxic damage. Alright, well, let's put on my new pistol. Garrus can put on that new armor. I can sell all the light armor. Okay, that does look better. Gladiator is worse. I can sell the medium armor too, because the only other person who can wear it is Ashley. Medium armor Turian, Explorer 3. No, don't need those anymore. Because those are all tier 3 armor. Gladiator 1 is bad. I guess there's no Turian heavy armor because he can't wear heavy armor. Alright, that's marked all as junk. No one else has Omni tools for sale. Alright. I can leave you though. Alright, is there anything else here? Anybody else muttering in the corner or something? No. Okay. Where was I walked past probably? Oh, there it is. That's the nearest warp point. Yeah, guys, move, please. Thank you. I like how my sniper rifle is the one thing that's like a different brand. Well, I guess the pistol is also a different brand, but at least it's still red. Wards. Take me back to CSEC. I don't know where it just warped me. I mashed space. I arrived at Cora's Den. It's not where I want to be. Wards. CSEC. There we go. Alright, it's going up.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been
We
repulsed,
heard this one.
with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to
What about all the
maintain
other
a
things I
strong
did?
security presence in the area.
I already had that report. Alright, let me in.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Wow, that loads so fast, it cuts it off.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so where is it I need to go next? There's several. Because I'm still not done with these. I need to go to Cerberus, I need to do Hostile Takeover. Those are the last two side quests that I still have available. So I'll probably do those, and then I can go to Noveria. It's Geth Interest and Geth Attack. So the Council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony of Noveria. Council needs to know why. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharaoh, so your primary objective is to go to Zeus Hope Colony to investigate what Saren is after. Alright, but again, Cerberus and Hostile Takeover are what I'm going to do next. So that requires me to fly to where? I'll do Cerberus first. Yangtze system. That makes it easy. And Voyager cluster. Alright, and Voyager was all the way to the right, correct? It was in this corner. Armstrong, Voyager. Yangtze. Have I been to Amazon, though? Oh, right, I gotta go through this whole thing. Alright, but have I been to Amazon? I don't recall. There's a lot of systems that I can visit. So I get very forgetful over the days. It's a good thing this animation is cool. And it's not for like every jump. Okay, Agabinium, Sonemda, Deranuka, Saibin, Tremar. I've been here. I've definitely been here. Was it Agabinium I can land on? Yes. And if I land here, I'm sure I've been here. I'm gonna go through the loading screen anyway. I don't know. Rex and Garrus? So I'm gonna be there for like a total of 1 second. It'll be longer than 1 second because the whole loading sequence is a while. I hit the map. I have been here. Back to Normandy. Alright, but I am in the Yangtze system's next door, so I'll head to that next. But, helping out friends. I help Talia, I help Garrus, I help Rex. So, we're all good friends. And then there's Ashley. Nah, she's a friend too. She's my least favorite of the crew.